If you're struggling to get the ball off someone who keeps needless possession in their attack, well, this is something that you need to do to your custom tactics to prevent your opponent from drowning the possession out of you.
Griezmann, 3 men around him, and somehow finds some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a time. Didn't really go for it. Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We
of
talked about
margins.
Aussie Fifa. He's not here to make up the numbers.
Pressure after possession loss. Although I don't personally have this set on my standard custom tactics because I am a big believer of defending manually with right stick, L1 selection, and of course second man press. Hence I like to have my defensive tactics set onto balance so that I can control where my players are at all times when I am defending. However, if you have a player who continues to pass around the back and keeps the ball unnecessarily without making much progression in their attack, what I find is it's actually quite hard to get the ball off them, especially if they're continuing to switch the ball. Hence, pressure after possession loss is a very good way of countering this possession playstyle. As you can see in this situation, every time my opponent gets the ball, he continues to pass it back to his defense so that he can keep possession and switch the play. Although sometimes I manage to get the ball off him with right stick selection, which I highly recommend you guys utilizing first, I continuously struggled to get the ball off him because he continued to pass it back around his defense and my players weren't pressuring him enough. So I paused it, switched it to pressure after possession loss, and what this did was every time I lost the ball and my opponent passed it backwards, he was on the back foot from the get-go because my players were already up pressuring him and giving him no time on the ball. This allowed me to obviously win the ball back and counter him from his play style, which allowed me to get the game-winning goal that I may not have got if I had it set onto balanced. There are quite a lot of players who play like this, where they pass it back directly to their centre back or their wing back automatically as soon as they get the ball to keep possession. So switching your custom tactics to pressure after possession loss can prevent this from happening and is a very good way of winning the ball back off players who play like this. It was a short but sweet episode for you guys today, but it's a quick custom tactics episode that I thought I would share with you, and I hope you guys found it useful and informative. But as always, I give myself a plug. I'm doing tutorials, lads, on Instagram and TikTok. Go and check them out. Links are in the description down below, and I'll keep in touch with you over there. But as always, I hope you have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara. Au revoir. Adios. Salam. Ciao. And goodbye.